Hello everyone. This is Always In Girl here. Welcome to my channel and happy Sunday. Well, hello Shed, how are you doing? I've had another lazy day. I spent the morning doing homework and napping. I've been super tired, I think because I'm so stiff in my neck and stuff. You're doing all right? Well, hey, that's better than like meh or so-so. Yeah, I've been so, like, really stiff in my neck and shoulder. Like I've complained last stream. It is! And I feel like I must be coming down with something because my child has also been complaining of a headache the last, like, 24 hours. And I've on and off had a headache, so I don't know. It's all just, like, whatever, right? But yeah, my day was super lazy. I woke up, had coffee, and decided that I hadn't had enough sleep, so I took a nap, and then woke up like an hour later and finished my homework, and then played Roblox with my child, and then got ready for stream. that's been my day. It is super lazy. And child also doesn't have school tomorrow, 4-day weekend, so we got another whole day to just be like super lazy, and then I have class on Tuesday and I have to study for 2 quizzes on Tuesday. Ugh, which is gonna be fun. Trying to think if there was anything else important to talk about. Anything exciting happened today on your end, aside from it being Sunday? Which most people would say is not exciting at all. Why is there no school tomorrow? Is it an in-service day or is it a thingy tomorrow? I think it's just an in-service day. Nothing exciting. Yeah. Relatable. Just trying to think. There was something I was gonna say and then I totally forgot about it. Oh, so my child last night, right at towards the end of my stream, she comes in and asks if she can play this game on Roblox, which it had marked as age restricted, right? So I'm like, I'm still in the middle of streaming, so I'm just like, no, you can't play this. Like, I'm not gonna. She's all upset. Adley plays it. It's like, well, we're not Adley. You're not Adley. I say no. She got all upset, right? So then after stream was over, I had decided, I'm like, all right, well, let me actually, like, now that I'm not in the middle of streaming and have more than, 5 seconds to look at something and go, oh yeah, that's fine. It's like, let me see what this game is that you wanted to play. And so then she described the game to me and I'm like, okay, so that's no worse than the Rainbow Friends or whatever that she plays. And it's just more like suspense maturity. It's not actually got anything like no gore, no violence, no cursing, no nudity, nothing like that. So I was like, all right, I'll unlock it for you. And then I want to watch you play it. So then I watched her play it for a little bit and I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. So then she's like, you promised you'd play Roblox with me today. It's like, I did, but it's like 9:15 at this point and it's really late. And she's like, please. So I'm like, all right, well, we can play, but we have to play the game you're playing because I want to actually see it. Since I had to actually like unlock it, I want to actually see it, not just watch you play it. We'll play that and then no book tonight. Like that's your thing. Either we game or we read a book. And she's like, yeah, we'll play. So we play. And we ended up both playing until like 10:30. We ended up having a lot of fun with it. It was just kind of funny. And I actually almost beat the like actual game. Like a lot of them have this like you finish all the obstacles or whatever and then like you beat it and you get a kind of like achievements, if you beat it so many times and you get like an achievement on your name next to your name on that specific game. And I was like, I almost beat it once. And then when I finally got to the point where I died, I was like, all right, nope, we're done. And it is like 10:30, so we're going to bed like right now. It was just kind of funny. So yeah, that was my night, was staying up late playing Roblox with the child because I did know what time it was, but we were both having fun and it's not a school night. It's just still got 2 more nights to catch back up on sleep. And I was like, we'll just play until I die or until I win, one of the two. Considering I was far, like she died a couple times and got to start over. And then I told her like the last time she died and I'm like, I've almost beat this. I think I have like 1 more door to walk through. So don't start over. Just come watch me do mine on my computer. And then either when I win or I die, then we'll stop. She's like, okay. And then I died like 30 seconds later. We both were like, no! She's like, she's like, it's not fair that I kept dying. And I'm like, it's not fair that I got like one door away from beating the whole thing and then I died. Like, that's not fair. It was a lot of fun. It was fun. I don't remember what it was called. But it's like there's this stick figure who she kept calling, what did she call him? Bob? I think she named him Bob or something really simple like that. And it's just a stick figure that chases you and tries to find you, and you're covered in paint and you have to hide on the walls, which are colored in strips of color, by hiding on whatever color you're on. And it can't see you if you blend into the wall. And you have to use your paint to open certain things and get different colors of paint, and then after you get through all the doors, then I guess you can escape the zone or whatever. So it's just literally like the stick figure chasing you. There's no like weird animation when he catches you and you die. It's just like, oh, you died. Respawn. It was kind of fun. It was silly. I haven't even gamed today. Oh, also, I found out, so I've been playing, I kind of stopped because I kind of got stuck. Well, hello! Welcome back. It's been a while. How are you doing? What is up? So I have been playing the Subnautica Below Zero, because I beat the first one. But I kind of stopped because I didn't get any more like story notifications, but I know there's more story to be done. So I've kind of just been like wandering around and finding other stuff that's all side quest related. And kind of got to a point where that was done and I'm like, all right, where am I supposed to go in the story? So I ended up like typing it in, and apparently there is a minor glitch that happens sometimes that when you do this specific thing, the character that asked you to do said specific thing is supposed to radio you and then say, hey, thanks for doing that. Come meet me over here. She never did that. So I did the thing she asked, went back to where I originally met her, like her base or whatever, and she's not there. So I was like, oh, I'll give it a couple in-game days to see if like I get a message. And I looked through all my stuff. There was no message for her, and then I kind of just like forgot about it. Well, then I know that's tied to the story, so last night I ended up looking up like, where the frick am I supposed to go after I've done this thing for her? And they're like, oh, you were supposed to get a message in your PDA from her. It's like, I did not get a message, and I'm not the only person that has ended up having to go on the internet to find out where you're supposed to go, because there's no message, no marker, no nothing. It just, they all done what I did and went back to her base, and she's not there, and there's no indication of where you're supposed to go because that message never came in that said, hey, meet me here. And it's a remote enough place that if you didn't know where to go, you wouldn't know how to get there, kind of thing. So I was actually wanting to today actually do that, but I never actually got time. So yeah, that's like, I ended up having to look something up, and it turns out it was a glitch, which is kind of fun to find out that I was supposed to get an indication on where to go somewhere, and it didn't happen. So that's why I've been stuck story-wise. Because I didn't get any notification. Damn character not calling me and thanking me for doing that favor for them. And being like, hey, come meet me at my thing. It's west of this place. That's basically what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to call and be like, hey, thanks. Come meet me here. Head, do something from this place. Oh, it for sure is. It is so heavy these days. So heavy. One day at a time. That is very relatable. Just one day at a time is all we have to do. And sometimes even that's a little too much. Like, preach, right? Shit's heavy these days. One day at a time, and sometimes one day's too much. So you take a really lazy, depressed day and contemplate the fact that people you love and know are denying that a duck is a duck. And that they spread their wing like a duck. Because while they were doing that, they were talking about being a kitten. So... Yep, that's relatable. All right, let's get started before we dive too deep into depressing conversations. Not that I don't want this to be a safe place where I can advocate and be obvious about where I stand on everything, but it can get toxic very quickly. So we are going to play the game and play some other very healthy I had a way I was gonna say this. Instead of talking about this topic, we are instead going to delve into the very healthy psyche of a different character and have a lot of fun with it. Because it's probably a lot healthier than some other stuff. Right, exactly. You've had 5 days off on work. It's been too much free time. See, I love free time. My child has had a 4-day weekend, and she obviously has tomorrow off as well. Friday was the first day. And, like, if... I hate it when it does this always when I'm, like, about to start. It's like, oh, hey, you haven't done anything, so we're gonna go dark. I know if it's just me, like, I am so fine with having an infinite number of days off. I am not one of those people who ends up being like, I have too much free time, I need to go to work. No, I love to be home and be really lazy. I don't know why. I'm just one of those people. But I feel for anybody. I have definitely lived with people and know a ton of people who are like, that's too much free time. And I feel it when it's like child's time off of school. It's a little too much. I'm ready for school to start again. So I can go to the workout room at my apartment complex and go power walk for 1.5 miles and not get a lot of, Mommy, are we done yet? Mommy. Are we done yet? So yeah, I get that. On both ends. Free time for me? Great. Free time to also have to entertain somebody else? Not so much. Luckily, she's pretty self-sustaining with her own entertainment, so... Don't get me wrong, I love her to death. Oh! The start screen is a spoiler if you don't want... I remembered, Shed. So, if you have not beat this game and don't want to see the spoilered title screen, look away for the next like 15 seconds. I will warn you when it's okay to come back. All right, is it loaded? Okay, you should be good. You should be good. I remembered. I have forgotten almost every single stream to say, hey, I have the end game title screen. So please look away if you don't want spoilers. I have forgotten almost every stream to do that. And I remembered today. Oh. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got so excited about the fact that I actually remembered to warn that now I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the child is very good at entertaining herself. Like, she's out there, she's watching some sort of, like, new Pokemon-esque Japanese anime thing out there that's really weird. But, you know, whatever floats her boat. And she's also playing on her tablet and periodically stands up and runs back and forth in the living room and gets some exercise. And she's fine. I've played Roblox with her today for like 1.5 hours, so she's happy. And I should be... I feel like this was much more full the first time I came in here. Like, this was full of boxes. Maybe not. Look at that puppy! Wait. What is that a dispenser for? Like, these remind me of, like, the really old school, like, tampon and menstrual pad dispensers that people would put in, like, the high schools. They should have just been for free. But considering this is a motel, I don't think that's what's in there. I did not notice that last time I was here. Oh, I need the code. If anyone needs anything, I'm fixing the pipes at 107. Oh, did they? That's interesting. And the women just got menstrual products. Boo. I need protection too. I did not notice that detail the first time I played this game. I did not notice that. Just happened to be like moving the camera that direction. I'm like, that is not what I think it is. Oh, ow. I have literally spent most of the day with a heating pad on my neck and shoulders and alternating ibuprofen and Tylenol to try and get rid of this neck pain, and it's... ugh. I either need a really deep neck massage right about now, or shoulder massage. Ooh, there's a room open. Or I need to go to the doctor.
Cozy.
This room. So. There's something wrong with it. I think we should leave.
Oh, loosen up, James. It sure beats running around with those monsters out there.
I'm not so sure.
Sorry, I was turning up the volume on... I was turning up the volume on my end and your guys' end because I realized your volume was probably really quiet. It probably was last stream, so I apologize. Yeah, I remember coming in here and he said the same thing, and I wasn't 100% sure. Ooh, I have enough. I feel comfortable doing that. I was not 100% sure why he didn't like this room. I know the lights are flickering, which is weird. Like, is it whichever one he's looking at, or just like one at a time? What happens if we just sit here? Yeah, the table lamp's doing it. I wonder if we can, like... Apparently not. I was gonna see if I could just, like, destroy the lamp. I know I can do TV. You know, I don't even think I knew you could destroy the TV shed until you said that you started just like going after every single TV. And it was like, oh, that makes sense. Of course you could destroy the TVs. I don't know why he was freaked out about that room. Okay. Hold on. I 208. Okay. I remember seeing a picture with a room number. I was wondering if maybe it was in one of the photos. That must be 107. Can I climb over this and climb up there? No? Okay. Really? Damn it. At least I get to smash things.
Can you let me in?
Oh, okay. There, it's open.
Why, thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. What are you looking at? I know what she's looking at. All right, go through the wall. My child's out there making weird noises. Alright, grab us this note. Feels like we're stuck. She says it's gonna be fine, but the math don't lie. The numbers are all there. All rooms need to be refurnished. Then we gotta multiply that by the cost of labor. Then there's the plumbing and the rooms upstairs. I swear, there are times when I just want to give up. I'm not 33 anymore. If we can make it all add up, maybe there's hope for the 5 of us. Okay. This is so different. Oh my gosh, this is what I get for choosing a different puzzle difficulty. Okay. That is new. You just went there and it was, there was just like, the code was written down on this piece of paper. All rooms need to be refurnished. Then we gotta multiply that by the cost of labor. And there's the plumbing in the room upstairs. I swear there are times when I just want to give up. I'm not 33 anymore. If we can make it all add up, maybe there's hope for the 5 of us. Oh gosh. This is a... Okay, we're gonna bring that with us. Because obviously it's like room numbers and whatnot.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
Are you gonna take it? Ow. You ever swallow water or anything and it goes down like really hard? Like it shouldn't hurt that much to just like swallow liquid water soda. Oh, it just did that. I actually did, like, on a Facebook reel or whatever, there was a doctor. I didn't. That actually explained what that is, because someone had been like, do you ever drink water and it hurts? And then, you know, then the doctor explained what happens when that occurs. And, oh, I can't remember what he said. It's not aspirating. It's just something about the muscles in your throat that are used to actually swallow or food or drink don't relax to let things pass, and they stay constricted. And so everything kind of just has to force its way past these, like, still really constricted and stiff muscles. All right, so it's one, you have to add up all the rooms, I believe. All rooms need to be refurnished. Multiply that by the cost of labor in the room upstairs. Times 33. Add 5. I think. Okay. So I think it means we're taking the sum of all the rooms. $836. Multiply rooms upstairs. So are we multiplying by 107 and 108? Or do we add 107, 108 together and then multiply that by 836? Hopefully this is a 4-digit code. All right, hold on. I'm gonna, how many numbers does it let me input? It's 4. Okay. I just wanted to double check. I didn't want to do a whole bunch of math and find out it's only a 3-digit number. And then I have to do it all over again. You think simpler than that? Okay. Well, the plumbing in 107 is what needs done. So multiply by the plumbing in 107. Oh yeah, see that can't be right. Plus 107? Okay. $33. That's still way too long of a number. All right. I'm ignoring lowercase letters. All rooms multiply rooms upstairs times 33 add 5 is what I'm looking at. But we know it was on room 107, so I don't know if that is calculated because it does. Quantity of rooms times quantity of rooms upstairs. Oh, so like there's 8 rooms times 2, so 16. Okay, I was doing room numbers. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. Nope, that did not work. Okay. Let me double check. Is there 8 rooms or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Yeah. So there's 8 rooms. Unless they're counting the office as a room. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 2 would be 16. Times 33, 528, and then you add 5. So this is 4-digit number. I did 5285, and that didn't work. There's none across the bridge. This is it, what you see right here. But if they add the office as a room, then it's 18 times 33. Because as they say all rooms, I don't know if they would count the office as a room. Maybe do PEMDAS? Yeah. 5, 9, 4, 5. Nope, that didn't work either. Yes, hi 4. It's been a while. I have played before. I am playing it as if I haven't played it before. I'm doing a no spoilers playthrough. I'm not necessarily hoping for a particular ending. Having beat it before, I do know there's more than one ending. I'm just gonna kind of go for whatever ending I get. If it's different than what I got originally on my own playthrough, then that's good. If it's not and it's the same ending, that's also fine. Okay, so if we did PEMDAS. That still would be... I'm not gonna say yet, just because, no spoilers. I will say, the only clue I will give you is I got the objectively happiest ending. That's all I'll say. After looking up what the different endings are. All rooms refurnished. That is still PEMDAS because 8 times 2 times 33 would go left to right. And then add 5. Oh, 0 in the front. Okay, hold on. I was thinking how to not add a 0 at the end. I was trying to figure out how to add a 0, or a 0 at the beginning, not a 0 at the end. All right, hold on. 16 times 33 plus 5. I did not try that one. Yep, that was it.
Okay, I'm fine.
See, that is where I had my first any sort of combat in this.
I think you just saved my life back there.
And this is where she said that, made that comment.
Yeah. So am I.
No, see what I did, Shed, with the code, the 0533, when it said add 5, I had 528. So I just put a 5 at the end, because if I added 5, it was still only 3 digits. I didn't think to add a 0 at the beginning to make it a 4-digit number. I gotta remember that that's actually an option, is that you can add 0 to the beginning to make it a 4-digit number.
James? Is everything alright?
Oh, wait, we're making this comment again? You already did it earlier.
Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, I was thinking about something. Alright. She wanted us to go this way. Yeah.
So that's what it was for.
Gate key! I like that there's a cowboy boot on the keyboard. Yay!
Where to now?
Just down this way.
Well, not yet. Not yet, Maria. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna go smash this truck's windows in. For nothing. I do like the animation of just like random things flowing down the street, but sometimes it clips through stuff and it kind of ruins the immersion. But either way, it's really well done. Just like the random leaves, sometimes a paper, sometimes a garbage bag. It's interesting. They did a really good job with the ambiance in this. Did I ever go in here? I might have missed a whole section in my playthrough. I don't think I ever came in this yard. I don't know if you can go in the house. This is kind of why I love second playthroughs. Is you realize just the little things you missed. That's weird. left eye's vastly improved. Awesome. Well, we can't go in. I was hoping we can go in. I don't know what the significance of this is. Ugh. Yes, I agree. I know my dad, I don't know what your surgery is about, but anything like operation wise around the face and eyes, just like April baby. I love babies. I am gonna cross my fingers. What?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I definitely did not go in this. Yep, she's done. She's just like, yep, nope, I'm turning my back on this and walking away. I'm wondering if that like, nope, it didn't. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, your retina's detached. Ugh. Yeah, any sort of surgery is like, especially in the eyes, is a little terrifying to me. My dad has had LASIK. I know that's like nothing compared to a virectomy. Virectomy? Viderectomy. I know that's like not comparable, but even then I'm like, my eyes! So I do hope that goes really well and recovery's really fast, because that's a little terrifying. They're such delicate little, they're so delicate. I don't know how I missed that in my playthrough. I mean, it's like right there. It's like right there. You literally see it when y'all walk out the gate. It's right there. I don't know how I missed it. Drug hotline. Yeah. Yeah. About the only thing I've ever had done to my eyes. It wasn't a surgery, but it still massively gives me the ick to think about it, is I had steroid shots in my eyelids when I was like 14 or 15. And that was terrible. All right. Which direction do I want to go? Oh, well, there's a wall.
So, James.
So.
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
Aw. It was really relatable. It was like a yes. That was so relatable. I have definitely not made that same exact sound before. Many a time. I'm not even gonna check the doors. I don't think any of these houses you can get into, like, ever. They're teases. They're teases. They don't ever let you in. I feel like when I'm done streaming, I need to, like, sit just like this. Like this. My next stretch. Gas bubble in your eye after that. Stay in particular position. Oh, ow. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Not really ow, but, well, I mean, kind of. That sucks. It does. That sounds difficult. That's a better word. That's a better word. That sounds extremely difficult. I don't know if I could lay face down for a week. I'm not a, lay on my belly kind of person. I don't know what my child is doing out there, but she is having the time of her life. Whatever it is, she is having the absolute time of her life because she is laughing and giggling and something out there. Like I said, she entertains herself extremely well. A little too well. Like, I wonder what the heck she's doing. Like, what is so funny? Do this very slow progress down the street. Because we have to check every house, just in case. Every porch. Because... Why is there a car on? Because the port, sometimes there's just random, like, things of ammo and health, so... Gotta check every port. Every mailbox. Be very tedious. Like, there's, like, no mark right there. Like, a question mark. Like, car? Car. Ow. Ugh. That also sounds not very pleasant. Well, I hope it goes faster than it sounds like it probably goes. Faster and easier. Did I already break these? They're already broken. I didn't do that. Did I turn around? No, I didn't. Oh, now we're cutscene. Okay.
Strange. This should not be here.
Well, it is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
Pre-broken.
Come on.
There's that running car.
James?
our special plank. Antelope pipe. You would think that'd be hot. Yeah, going a second round would probably help. Note to self, don't stand too close to the gate. Oh, there's one. I kind of remember this part. It's a little chaotic. It is. Damn it. Damn you. Really? I do not remember them coming that aggressively right off the bat. They were just like, hello, 3-on-1. Yeah, this game has some vibes that definitely remind me of some of the Resident Evil games. Like Resident Evil 4, there's some sections that look like Resident Evil 7 with a lot of the like goopy mold looking, sounding stuff. Damn it. Oh, that's it? Okay. Can you... Would you actually, like, stomp on him or something, please? No? Fine. I feel like their attack pattern is slightly different. It's a little bit more varied in the hard mode than it was in standard, because hand-to-hand combat with these standard enemies was not this, it's not difficult, but I definitely did not get injured so much. Like standard, it was pretty easy to just be like swing, swing, dodge, swing, swing, dodge, and then that was it. There we go. Hear another one really close. Yeah, the original one did. There it is. I think that was the one I was hearing. There we go. I'll recognize where I'm supposed to go once I get there. But I'm kind of wanting to make sure I grab everything. The wind makes it super chaotic. That's fine. It's all good. Oh, hello. Oops. I barely heard her. Ooh, from last year? Probably Alan Wake 2. That one was so highly anticipated, even though I jumped on the Alan Wake train a little late, but not like right after it came out. But I was so excited for that to come out that was definitely one of my favorites. Now I'm trying to keep an eye out for leggies that are apparently hiding. Here somewhere? Oh, there's one. I see one. Oh, hi. You got yourself stuck down there. Wiggling your butt at me. Really? Okay, how is he not hitting that? When he was on the ground, we wouldn't have struggled so much. Okay. Alright, is there anywhere I have not looked? I think back here. Oh, hello! I even grabbed something out of that garage earlier. And did not realize there was a leggy in there. Would you hit it? There you go. I felt like it might not have been in there earlier. Usually, it's like that to take care of one of those. Like, not difficult. You only have to dodge a couple of times. They go down. You beat the crap out of them while they're on the ground. So we've looped back around toward the beginning. This is where we came in, right there. Oh, yes, I did. It was Alan Wake 2. The other chaotic thing about the wind in this is it's loud enough in my ears that I feel like I'm having to yell. Even though I know I don't have to yell. There might have been an ad I didn't realize was playing when I answered. I apologize. Yes, it was Alan Wake 2. That's the one that was probably my favorite. I had been looking forward to it for what felt like a really long time, not nearly as long as OG Alan Wake people, but yes, that was my favorite. Especially building up with like playing the first game and then playing Control and Quantum Break and seeing all the stuff that they've done and being like, they need to do another one already. Really? Frickin' A. He is not the best at aiming at ones on the ground. Oh my gosh. There we go. Damn it. They're so much easier to take care of if they're just freaking stay on the ground. Ooh. What is this? Oh, I've probably already been in here. I just didn't go through the door. Okay. Maria, get out of the way. Thank you. Alright, there's gotta be more leggies back here. Yep, there's one. I don't want them to get too close because they have such a freaking reach. Yeah, go for it, Maria. I don't have to worry about you.
Through the fence.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I got all the stuff there. Stuff first. Hold on, lady. I think it came from this direction. Went around there. It did. Okay, so that means everything. Should be good. I hate the freaking leggies. The leggies are the bane of my existence in this game. Okay. Did she take off? Oh no, she's right there. See, the nurses are harder to kill, for sure. I just don't like the leggies because they're so good at sneaking up on you. You call them ambushers in your family, the leggy ones? Yeah. I don't know what they're actually called. I'm sure they all have names, like proper names. Like Pyramid Head is Pyramid Head. Which I didn't even know until someone referred to him as Pyramid Head. I don't even know what I was calling him in my head before that. But yeah, the leggies. They're very good. I can't tell you how many times I would like clear out the word. You really need to insert the bras are not purses video. Hey, bras are purses as long as it's not money. You want to shove your key in your bra or your phone because just happens to be the only place that you happen to have a pocket because you're a woman and that's how they make women's clothes is without pockets, then it's fine. But don't put your money in there and then hand it to a cashier. Are they called mannequins? That makes sense. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times in my first playthrough where I would clear out a room. I know it was cleared out. And backtracked to go save. And then turned around and went back through that room. And obviously I have now, this is like my third time through this room. And then there's a freaking leggy in there. That jumps around a corner and freaking smacks me upside the head and basically knocks me on my ass. Freaking hate them. That is why I hate them more than the other enemies in this game. It almost feels like they either, yeah, they do. They just, these freaking bastards, they just pop up everywhere. And it feels like sometimes they just like spawn in. Like they're like, oh, you killed all the enemies in this like 4-room radius. Well, we're gonna spawn a leggy in here so that way you'll never quite be at ease in this game. You will always be on edge while playing. A mannequin makes sense though. Ready to kill it. Well, I know what that is. 12. Does that mean these are hers? Sorry, that was a little spoilery considering that we technically haven't got to that point, but I just now processed. Gotta have stuff for the ladies. Or the, male attracted people. Ooh, first aid. Yay! I got a health drink. Honestly, I think it took me, when I was playing this, till here to realize where we were. And then I was like, wait. Are we in a strip club? That apparently has lights of pregnant women. That light that's now behind him is totally a pregnant woman. You knew from the back door. I did not know until we got here.
Maria?
The parent, see, she's totally pregnant. That is totally a pregnant woman.
What? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
It could be a more realistic silhouette.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while.
All
Catch our
locked
breath
up.
before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I definitely went back and forth on her the entire time I
I
played
guess this place is getting to me, too.
I would kind of like her because I like her sense of humor. But then she would do this and then I'd be like, that's so manipulative.
Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off. No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to... hope. Undying.
We should probably get going.
Fine.
I feel like he might have a little bit of a difficult
Ready when
relationship
you
with
are.
alcohol. He's a little like... looks at it a little too long. The Fifth River Special Old Reserve, 40%. Emergency evacuation instructions. Oh. The general emergency alarm is 1 short blast followed by 1 long blast. On hearing the alarm signal, if you are in your cabin and go to the allotted assembly station. If you are near an assembly station, go straight there. Help others to remain calm. Inform patients about situation. Patients. Help doctors with evacuation of patients. Check and report about any problems. Remember, stay calm and remember about instructions given to you and help other staff members. Do not use elevators. Do not collect baggage. That's interesting. Why would there be evacuation notices from obviously some sort of, considering it says patients and doctors, medical center at a strip club. Lost and found. Wait a minute, is that a wedding ring? That's fair. That's a nice little touch. Heaven's Knights. You gonna hop down? No, we have to actually go down the stairs. James, come on. Just take the couple foot drop. Ooh. Save spot. I love the save spots. I got the biggest laugh out of, like I was saying last stream, I got the biggest laugh out of Maria being like, James? Are you okay? You kind of like froze there for a second.
Would you like it to be?
All this titillating artwork. Alright, make sure I didn't miss anything. Well, that might explain the doctors and patients evacuation notice. The nurse's outfit.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Yep, we're good.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on.
You gonna move? Thank you.
We could come back later if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in a storm, right?
I guess so.
That is true. That's a good question. It could be a little small clinic on top of being a strip club. At least she doesn't comment anymore about me breaking stuff. It's kind of odd how in an already trashy, right, kind of already run down trashy area that looks even more run down and trashy than the rest of it. Alright, where we be going? Can still hear the music, kind of. That's totally not gonna draw the attention of creatures. Alright, I don't want to go too far. Forward wherever we're supposed to go. And I'm not 100% sure what that is.
Okay, it's not far now.
Oh, well, maybe this is the direction I need to go then. So, turn back around. If she's commenting this is where we need to go, then we need to go the other direction. Oh, hey, look, the giant wall might have been a really good sign, like, oh, hey, this is the direction you're not supposed to go. You can take a moment to make sure there is no hidden stuff. Alright, we'll go down this way to break some windows. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely kind of got a laugh out of her, like, freaking out about, you breaking windows. Like, I got a laugh out of it the first couple of times, but then it just, like, kept going. And I was like, Maria! Would you shut up already? You're the one that decided you wanted to come with me, so stop complaining about how I decided to get around, okay? Can you see the health drink sitting inside that car? It is perfectly good and healthy, and exactly what I'm looking for. Just need that health drink. Right, you don't like it? Get lost. Yeah. I will say, no spoilers on why, but I definitely am both characters, Maria and James, went back and forth on liking them and not liking them as characters, or like as I just went back and forth on both of them, on like if I actually liked them as people. Alright, we're gonna go this way first, because I think I remember what's next. I'm gonna stay away from that direction until something like this happens and the road is gone.
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm.
Yeah, we are.
Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where exactly?
Come on, you'll find out.
She can never just, like, say it.
This is it.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
Yeah.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on. She's just around the corner.
She?
I like some of her sense of humor. There were moments that I thought she was funny. But she was a little too all over James for someone.
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts.
Hold on.
Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out, sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. But there was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out, row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint, a patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
Yeah, like the main thing I didn't like about her as I was playing was that she was too all over James for someone who James is very obviously like grieving, and it almost felt a little like she was taking advantage of his grief. Just too pushy. But there were also moments that I definitely like swayed toward liking her. You feel the same way? Yeah. She is kind of the both of them. They're both kind of hard to decide if you like them or not.
I think it came from inside the theater.
All right. In we go.
You okay?
Yeah. Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James?
Yeah.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
Like you should have said that before he started crawling over so he didn't have to stop halfway in like, yeah. Right?
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. Screamed your head off, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat. It jumped right at me from under the seat. I would have screamed too if you saw it. Guts, fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Anyway, why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Well, I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me. Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I accidentally cut off their conversation the first time.
I don't know. Maybe.
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens.
Okay. So before, as they were talking, and I did that.
Did you hear that too?
It cut their conversation off, so I didn't hear what the rest of what they said. Non-existent. I was here. Those kids in Skyrim. There are so many of them that make me wish that you could write Final Newspaper posters really cheerful. There were so many kids in Skyrim that made me wish I literally could just punt them across the map. Oh my gosh, artificial sky. So many of them, oh my gosh. This isn't a creepy bathroom at all. Huh. James always gets a little offended when he cannot open a bathroom door, which makes me laugh. Or just can't open a door in general. He always is like, Let's see. We're returned to Owl Creek Bridge. Back for a happier ending. Looks like it. Apparently, I Was Here is a super popular one, because that's like the third poster I've seen of that movie. Somebody just like leave their coat? Oh no, those are towels. Aha! The original occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge is not something you'd have a sequel for. Yeah, see, I have no idea, but that's still pretty, like, it looks very happy. Like, it's gonna have a happy ending. Yeah, I think they're there. Oh, Civil War era short fiction. That explains it. I was never, yeah. I was never a fan of like war movies in general. Or war stories, I should say, as well. Yeah, Eddie is weird. This had me grossed out, I will say.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ice cream.
I remember.
Okay.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah.
Usrata!
I just didn't get around to it yet.
I thought he was eating popcorn.
At least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
Oh, you know he's not alone here.
No.
Well,
That's probably just Laura messing around.
the little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Yeah, see, I thought it was popcorn, and I didn't study the container, so I didn't realize it was just ice cream. I did. This is why. It's why I was grossed out, because I'm like, that is like whatever he's eating is all over the place, and it's gross. It's making a gooey sound.
Laura?
I think it was more, not so much a, like... Have you been to the Cloud District recently? Of course you have. You look like someone who hangs out there a lot, or something like that. Whatever. Like the snide comment about how you look like you're groveling at people's feet. Another person licking my father's boots. I can't remember. I don't feel like he didn't say not to come. Eddie was too sick to like do anything but throw up in the toilet. So I do remember thinking that was such a hostile comment, considering that James at least was like, you should probably get out of here when you feel better. Like, this place is really dangerous. You should leave. Remember her. Oh, see, even, no matter how much I hated some of the characters in Skyrim, I don't think I ever actually tried to kill anybody. You do ask Eddie to leave with you. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. It wasn't like a... It was a, like, you seem really sick. Need help? No, I'm fine. Yeah, I remember thinking that was a very hostile response.
Hey!
Suddenly the light comes on? Maybe? Might have just been the angle of the light. Ah, the Skyrim days. Oh my goodness. There's a reason I literally have like 6 copies of that game. All on different consoles and different versions. Oh, I'm gonna look in here and see if, like... I think he's still just sitting there eating his ice cream. Yep.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Maria? Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
I have actually played it with mods before. That was the first, like, quote-unquote PC game I got. It was not on my PC, though. I actually got it on my Mac, which I think was actually the same Mac that I originally started streaming on. And then I just downloaded Windows onto it. Like, partitioned the hard drive, downloaded Windows, and then that was actually a gift for my ex-husband. Kind of. I didn't go this direction before, did I? Because we both loved Skyrim so much, and we both kind of commented that we wish we could play with, like, mods. That's accurate. This was back, like, PS3 era, if I remember correctly. PS3, Xbox 360. So I'd gotten it for the PC, and for my ex, and come on, I want that. Break the window, thank you. And then that night, that was kind of like a gift from my ex-husband, so that he could download whatever mods he wanted. And we definitely both ended up finding some of our favorite mods. One of the ones that we both used. Yes. One of the ones that we used was the alternate beginning one, where it was like, you could choose to do the traditional, like,
Look.
You're awake in the wagon, right? Or you could pick, it would be randomized, but you could pick how, like, kind of like the category of where you wanted to start, and it would just kind of like throw you in the wilderness kind of thing. And the other one we picked was more realistic lighting. So we actually had to catch like fireflies in a lantern for indoor lighting, for like if you're exploring caves. And then when it was dark outside, it was actually dark outside versus like super bright, because, you know, northern lights and the moon and everything was way too bright for it being dark outside. Oh. Yes, I remember that one. And those were the 2 mods that we ended up keeping. We went through a few of them. We tried a few cosmetic mods to make, like, I think we downloaded a couple just to make the water look more realistic and upgrade the graphics a little bit. But we couldn't do too much because I was just on my, you know, iMac, and it could only handle so much. So we picked a couple, like made the water a little bit more realistic, and those 2 mods, and those are the ones that we played with, and those were fun. Yeah,
Hey, come
those
on,
are some.
we gotta catch up to her.
Those are some memories.
Just,
Ooh.
yeah.
I ended up kind of discovering that, ooh, shotgun shells. Buckshot.
Is that a gun cabinet? In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Somehow that seems worse.
Shotgun safety rules. Safe direction. Keep your weapon pointed in a safe direction so that accidental discharge will not cause injury. 2. Finger off the trigger. Do not put your finger on the trigger unless you are ready to shoot at your intended target. 3. Keep your gun unloaded. Keep your weapon unloaded while in storage. Only load your weapon when you are ready to use it. That's very typical just gun safety in general. I have never taken any shooting courses or concealed carry courses, but I know one thing. Hello. Welcome back. But I know one thing that my parents told me the couple of times they handed me a gun. They're like, never, your finger does not go on the trigger unless you're ready to shoot. Like, you do not rest your finger on the trigger.
Where did she go?
That's how you get accidental shots.
Let's look around.
Because it takes so little pressure to actually shoot the gun. There. Now we have the map. Dr. Hughes and Dr. Atkinson in the garden. My monitor's reminding me to do my pixel cleaning. Hey, you've been playing for a while. You should probably clean your screen. Yeah, for sure. Brookhaven Hospital. I would say between the consoles and the PC, we both individually had over 1,000 hours in Skyrim. There's a reason it keeps selling, right? It has been so long. Like if I turned it on, some of it would probably muscle memory, but I'd have to relearn how to do a lot of it. Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. You're a little obsessed. Honestly, it's totally fine. It is a solid game to be obsessed over. We are currently talking about Skyrim. Ice cream. Ice cream is my drug. There's actually a character in here just eating a giant tub of ice cream, and I didn't realize he was eating ice cream, even though I played this game more than once. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. By the way, I have played this game before, but it is a no spoilers playthrough because we have people in chat who have not finished it. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office? Whoa. Damn. Yeah, I remember Skyrim was one that my ex and I were both absolutely obsessed and addicted to. And then the...
It looks like there is a key in there.
Oh yeah, we don't
No
have the
combination, though.
We should look around.
clue.
Might be written down somewhere.
But the other one that I eventually got obsessed with, not that much, but my ex definitely did almost as much, was Witcher 3. Alright guys, well it is like right at 8 o'clock, so we're gonna call it a night because it is bath night for my child, so I have to make sure she actually bathes tonight. Which means I probably should not play super late. As much as I really would love to keep playing. You really want Elder Scrolls 6 to come out, but you don't want it to be a dumpster fire. Yes, that is accurate. That is, part of me, yeah, I want it to come out. I want to play it. But then the other part of me is kind of like mad a little bit at Microsoft. Oh, it's all good. Even if you hop on for like 5 minutes, it's all good. We'd love to see you. Don't be sorry. It's all good. But then part of me was mad, given I don't know if they've like said any more on this, but they said they were gonna only allow it on Xbox. And at the time I was with I think I had just gotten divorced from my ex, so I have no Xbox. So it's like, I would have no way to play said game, which made me very upset. All right, let me flip it over. All right, guys, well, that is it. This game is so good. It's a lot of fun. It's great to see so many people in here today. It's been such a long time. Fours, it's so good to see you. Sounds like you're doing pretty good. I hope your surgery goes well and it's a fast recovery. Nowadays, yeah, it does kind of sound like they're releasing everything pretty much everywhere. So I hope it stays that way. So any announcements? I am streaming this coming Wednesday, Little Kitty Big City, and I think I'll just be kind of like wrap up because I did almost beat it last stream and then I fell off of the apartment complex, which is like the last thing you have to do is climb the apartment complex to get back to your house. And I fell when I was near the top and kind of was like, all right, we're done, I guess, because I'm not starting that over. So it'll be probably a short stream on Wednesday. And then I don't think I've actually said this on stream. I do have it on my Twitch profile and on my starting soon and ended screen, but I have a stream break coming up. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's good you like your doctor and you're confident. I have a stream break coming up the 7th of February through around the 23rd, 24th. So I will not be streaming. I think this coming weekend will be the last time I stream, and then the next time I stream after my break or after next weekend will be the first weekend of March. Boo, right? I have stuff going on those couple of weeks, so I will not be streaming the 7th through at least the 25th, maybe longer. It kind of depends on how plans might possibly change. So yeah, so keep that in mind. I will not be, this is my last weekend streaming, and then after that I'll have a couple weeks off. So yeah, other than that, guys, thank you all for watching. It was good to have all of you guys here. It's always good to see you guys. Like I said, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. It'll be a good break, yes. I have people visiting and it'll be really great to see them. Yes, it was good to have you even for a few minutes. Like I said, it's okay to hop in late. As long as if you come in, it's all good. Even if it's just for like 5 minutes. It's all good. It's good to see you. But yeah, I will be on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and this weekend. So other than that, guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day or nights, depending on where you are in the world, how you're watching this. All that good jazz. Other than that, stay safe, stay warm, or cold, depending on where you're at in the world. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody!